Welcome back to J.J. Sterling Family Farm videos. Yeah. Finally, we're getting started here a little bit anyways. Trying to get you out of the wind a little bit because it is around 10-mile-an-hour winds here. We're applying corn fertilizer. He's trying to put down 400 pounds of the mix. I'll give you the analysis here with pulling the spreader with a 8770 Ford New Holland tractor that we've had for a number of years. Joe Sterling, the owner, driving it, just hit me with pelletized lime. Fertilizer. This field we're in last year had kind of a rough go with it. It had a lot of land or mare's tail, and I don't know if you can kind of tell by the stubble. You can see some of the mare's tail in there, old rotten residue of it anyways, but it had a really rough go. It was conventional soybeans, and sometimes when you get into that and don't have the well, you lose a lot of your arsenal. Let's just put it that way. It got a head start on us, and we never could get caught up with it very good. And we'll catch him on the way back. He now has his AB line set for his guidance system, and he will start making his laps. 400 pounds of fertilizer, it's a pretty good batch coming out of the back of that spreader, I'll tell you. We've got a slight less than 10 mile an hour east wind blowing today. We didn't start till almost dark in hopes that the wind would lay some, because it was 17 mile an hour, 18 mile an hour winds this afternoon, and that's just too windy. You can see the pelletized lime. You probably won't be able to pick up the rest of it very good because it'd be darker in color. But yeah, boy, it's a beautiful sunset, just gorgeous. We're supposed to get some rain overnight tonight. The reason we wanted to get this on, we had it on the spreader cart, and we're supposed to get maybe a couple tenths. Not a lot of rain, but enough that we didn't want to leave it set on a cart for a day or two. And it's just better if you can get her off while you're while it's fresh on there. You don't want it sitting on that cart very long. I don't know if the pelletized lime would keep it from getting quite as crusty. It might, or whether that would make it snottier. I'm not real sure. I'm not don't have that much experience with the pelletized lime. We normally only use the pelletized lime where we're not for certain we're going to be cash renting or sharecropping the farm the following year. You know, if the ground needs lime, it needs lime, but if you're not going to be farming it, you hate to put, you know, too much into it and then lose all that. Looks like the tractor's doing a fine job. I'd like to get you closer, but I can't get you too close because we'll be hit with the fertilizer. Smooth as something. I'll tell you what, I'll put you on a time lapse here, kind of speed this thing up a little bit so you don't get bored sitting watching this tractor run. So sit back and relax. I put that in the back window of my truck. I got that and put it in my truck, and little did I think, it's white lettering, but the windows are so tinted anymore that you can't hardly see it on the outside. I put them on the side windows too. Oh yeah. The spreader cart, it spreads, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but it'll spread a 50-foot swath. So it covers quite a little bit of ground pretty quick. This area in through here used to be black swamp. If you know, haven't been listening before. Before it was homesteaded. They lotteried off the land, from what I understand. Of course, I'm old. I'm Grandpa Jack, but I'm not that old. But anyways, the by lottery, they sold these tracts of ground out for the homestead. And, I believe you had 7 years to drain it and make it productive land. The main thing they wanted to drain. They had all kinds of calamities, but they couldn't get their military through this mess. It was so doggone wet, and the militia was trying to get up to Michigan. They were going to have a battle. Couldn't get up there. Well, that didn't happen because by the time both of them got up there, they were, from what I understand, they were tired. But anyhow, this ground is extremely flat. It has a lot of ditches, like you see here. Most of it drains into the Lake Erie watershed. Just about all of it does. So we got to be diligent when we're putting on our fertilizer, that we don't get a humongous rain and we get, you know, the washing of fertilizer and phosphates into the surface water, and it heads down these ditches then and goes down to Lake Erie watershed, and you get your algae blooms and all that kind of crap from Toledo. But like for a farm like this, there isn't a lot of well, there's a little ditch back here, but I mean 99.9% all goes down into field tile, and by the time it gets through the field tile, it's pretty clean coming out. He's only got another round maybe. So maybe I'll put you on time lapse here. Maybe go a little faster. This is probably getting boring for you. Okay, we're all done. We're headed for home. Yay! About 8:30 at night. And this old codger's tired. Well, following down to the corner and then taking off and going home. I do hope you enjoyed the video though. Had a beautiful sunset to look at anyways. I don't know if you can pick up any of those lights in the distance over there. Way off. That's a rail yard right outside of North Baltimore where they load and unload containers. It's a port of entry. Yeah, you can't go in there with a camera. You gotta have authorization to get into the place. But yeah, that's pretty cool. The cranes they got big old cranes, lifts them containers up off of the rail cars and put them on the rail cars and put them on semi trailers and haul them all over the place here in the U.S. Big old hub, that's for sure. Well, that load of fertilizer come out right down to perfect, so that's good. Don't always come out that way. Sometimes you gotta fight it a little bit. Crank the door up and down a little bit and make her come out right. You know, you don't want to go down too far, of course, but then again, you don't want to run out with 50 foot left. This is Grandpa Jack signing off. Good night, all. Remember to like and subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our new videos. Thank you and make it a great day.